myself and not for anyone else. Or like I said, or for your close friends who would appreciate it.
Well, we talked about our friends. Our friends don't support.
Yeah,
They
but
don't want. They don't care about it.
yeah, but they really don't. But but I
It's
mean,
basically for me. Like it's just. It's like I don't know how you work, but like
you
I'll
feel good when you complete something.
exactly. But I will
I'll tell
sit
you that.
there or whatever, and then like an idea will pop into my head. It's good. It's cool to be. Some people have like, oh, I have an idea to write a book, but I can't a children's book, but I can't draw. Like I don't have that problem. Like I'm like, I got an idea for a children's book. Oh, I'm gonna draw it. You know what I mean? Like it's cool to have that ability, but finish it.
Yeah. And get with like people that you could collab with, like with this podcast. Like this has kept both of us motivated.
Sane.
Like yeah, like we're that's you. But I mean, we have like 19 episodes recorded and we've been releasing episodes every week. So that's okay, 12, 16. Damn, that's already like 4 or 5 months. Look at, and it seems like we just started doing this, but it's like, find somebody, like whatever project you're wanting to focus on, maybe collab with somebody to keep you accountable on your storybook or your comic book or your vlog or whatever, if you need that. Like I know that helps people to stay motivated
Yeah,
as well.
that made me think about I actually was, I don't know if I am or was, but working on this comic with you know two other writers who are we're all black, by the way, which is fantastic. All the characters in the comic are black. I mean, or very it's very colored, and like I'm the artist on that, and it's like it's almost been a decade now, and most of it has been on me because I couldn't finish anything. Like I would start panels and character development, and they would all go through changes and stuff, and then my style would change. Um, but if I was comfortable in my style back then, it would have been done, But it wouldn't have been my best work, and I probably would have felt, a little felt a certain type of way about it. But at least it would have been done. But I had other things going on. I was moving, I was making music, I was DJing heavily back then, and and then the character development doesn't it doesn't take a day. It just depends, I guess. But it goes through so many iterations of of changes. So, but the comic never went through, and one of the writers, which I'm glad he did, was he wrote a book because he couldn't wait, and then he used other people's illustrations uh to make a cover for it. And my cover for the book was horrible. You know what I mean? Because I don't. He found like somebody who could actually paint, surrealism and all that stuff. It looks great. But I'm glad that he did that, because that was basically his baby, and he's like, man, I don't have time. I mean, not, he didn't say this, but I'm pretty sure he was like, I got an artist, but I want to come out with this book, because initially he wanted a comic book, but it turned into a book, a sci-fi book, because he had all these pages done. He's done. Like I'm not done, and it's like he's not relying on anybody, and that motivated me to actually finish the character development after 10 years, you know what I'm saying, and actually turn them in and finish them. But even now, I didn't finish one character's like face, and I'm just been sitting on it. Like, why am I sitting on it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not.
Yeah, why are you sitting on it?
Because I don't. In the beginning, it was like, and I could honestly say this. In the beginning, when he turned down the characters, or like, because it takes so long to do, for me, it takes so long to develop. And then when I'm concrete on something and I turn it in, and if they don't like it, I
Yeah, I already know
kind of
how
get
you feel.
not pissed, but
Yeah, you do. You get pissed.
it's not like fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
It's more
It's
like,
like,
dang, he didn't like it. Dang,
yeah,
I took all that time, and then like they didn't like it. Dang, okay. And then I'll just like take a break off of it, or I'll just be like, well, let me. I just have to. I'll just sit on
yeah.
it.
No, yeah, no. Rejection is the first thing I really had to learn as an artist, and people neglecting you and people not helping you. Like all that kind of is a part of it. And I think it's just to make you stronger and just to know like how it's going to be when you work with clients, like to be able to take their rejection, because clients, they'll tell you exactly what they want, how they want it, and you have to do it to their degree or to what they want. It doesn't matter like your how you what you feel about it.
Yeah,
It's what their goal is. And I think having being rejected from friends and all that's neglected and not whatever, it helped me to work with clients, paying clients,
yeah,
on at a professional level where you're able to take criticism. So that's
yeah,
a part of it though. Like
yeah.
that shit is all a part of it.
And it wasn't like they were like, "Oh, this sucks."
Right.
They never did that. It was,
Yeah, because you're
it was
very talented. You're super dope. Like,
all
why would
right.
they? No, you are though. You are. And that's why, like, I know so many people encourage you and want you to put some stuff out because your like illustrations are doper than anyone I've ever seen. A lot of people I've seen, like, seriously. And the only thing that is stopping you from being recognized is you completing your projects, bro. Like my one friend used to always tell me you can't move a parked car. And to me that always registered because or resonated because it's like if you don't put anything out into the atmosphere or into the universe, how is anybody ever gonna judge it or love it or hate it or like it or you know what I mean? Like what's gonna happen if you don't put nothing out, nothing is for sure gonna happen. But if you put something out, you'll either learn from that experience or it'll pop like you said,
But
like
that
it may pop, it might not pop.
but that sounds like somebody who's scared to put stuff out. I'm not scared to put anything out. I just don't have anything to put out. Because I can't
Okay,
finish
yeah,
it.
because you have to do
Like
it.
I'm not scared of any criticism. I don't care about any of that. I just don't have nothing to put out. I put out my sketches on my IG page and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, and those are like
What's your
quickies.
IG? What's the sketch? What is the IG page?
Oh, dynamic warlock.
Damn, how many pages do you have? I didn't know you had that one.
I have 4 pages.
Dynamic Warlock. I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to go look. It's probably some really dope shit. Watch this.
that's my Wu Tang name.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
You ever go into that Wu Tang name generator?
No.
Oh, that's the name they gave me when I put my name in or whatever.
Dynamic, is it spelled like dynamic warlock?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, not bad.
There's no
Bashing
K.
dragon.
Oh, you
Okay.
said it right. Wow. Thank you.
Dude, these are crazy. Ew. You guys, the detail, like, oh my gosh. I'm telling you,
No,
Bishop is amazing, you guys. I'm about to
not
follow you.
not amazing.
It is. It really is. Oh, where's the wine and crackers? I want some wine and crackers. Like, that's so
What
dope, you
wine and
guys.
crackers?
I'm like, can you guys see that?
No, because you got your little censored filter on.
No, it's blurring my background, you guys. I don't know why.
She
Well, I
put
do
on
know why.
those censored filters here.
Dude, the detail is
What
ridiculous.
detail? What are you talking
Okay,
about?
I'm looking at Beth is a punk rocker. She's like the
Yeah.
coolest punk rocker.
See, that's another character that I want to work on. Her storyline.
Right. And that guy, he's dope. Logan. I think that's what's that guy's name? Wolverine? Oh,
Mhm.
your art is like the faces, possible characters. Like you're this is almost like fine art. Like it's very
No, she's a friend, people.
no, you guys, this shit is I don't lie. Like like when me and Bishop first started doing all of this kind of when we first connected, like I was like, you are my creative director. Like if Really Not Radio ever pops off, like didn't it like back in the day? I mean, I really I had plans. Like he's
I had
so
plans.
his style is so dope and his illustrations are super. Look at that guy, he's so cute. The cookie sketch. That's tight. Like and like these little guys have so much expression and everything. Like, oh my gosh, dude, you are so talented. I'm so mad at you. But I mean, I don't know, like you have a lot of stuff out. And that's the cool thing is one day you just have to believe that I mean, I don't know. You'll meet the right person. Hopefully I'm the right person. Like we can all just blow up together and I don't know, man, because like you have a whole page of some awesome stuff and I don't know. It's like at this point you have stuff like this. If you show this page to anybody, I don't see why they wouldn't want you to work for them. Like I tell you all the time, you need to contact companies and I don't know, you need to have a showing. Like that's maybe what you should do. Just print this shit out, frame it, and have like meet talk to some gallery homies and sell your art.
But
Or
those are sketches, though.
these could all you need to get in the NFT game. That's what you need to do right now. Like these NFT, these could be totally NFTs. Like what is it? The little monkey man. Like these are way tighter than the
The
look.
little monkey, man.
Have you seen those? Like
Mm-mm.
they're going for like $4 million and
Why?
I don't know.
Who did them? NFT Monkey Man?
Yeah, like here, let me see.
Is it Monkey Men?
They look like monkeys. I can
Oh, why are
NFT
they? Why?
monkey art. Yeah, like these guys, all these fools. Like this is you all day long, but your shit is way more detailed than this.
No, these are pretty good though.
They're good, but you're like really good. Like contact Yuga Labs. Whoever these people are, they're minted 10,000 original ape cartoons as individual NFTs. And like you need to contact them and be like, hey, can we connect? Can I work for you? Like that's what you need to do. You probably need to maybe get with some like consultants, agents, like take get your portfolio together, your EPK or electronic press kit or whatever, and send it out to different agents. And like you have enough work, you have enough beat snippets, you have enough everything. And it's like now it's time for you to put the stuff out. Like stop just thinking you need to create. Like I think you're at the point where you need to put things out. It's time to put your stuff out. Like connect with the right people who will put your stuff out
I
or
think.
who you could work with.
I think
you know
what I do too. What I know what I do too is like I compare myself to other
but
people.
nobody has your style. Like these monkey men that are selling for like millions of
Although the
dollars.
board apes, I mean, that was pretty gnarly though. Those are pretty good though.
Yeah, but dude, the detail in
I
your
know it's not like, yeah, that's the thing too. That's the thing too, dude. Like with board apes or like Kim Jong, like I know I don't want to draw like that. Like I don't want to do the board apes. I don't want to draw like Kim Jong. Like I don't want to draw like Jim Lee or Todd McFarlane. Like
I know, but your characters
I
are
have
your
my
own
own
characters.
style, but it's like
Yeah.
I compare myself to them and I'm like, oh, I'm not as good as James Jean. Like,
Yeah, you're
I'm not as
better.
good as Terry McPherson. I
You're
just
better.
no,
I'm
they're
trying
pretty
to tell
good.
you.
James
I'm
Jean is
trying
a
to
genius.
Whatever.
And
I
you
don't
know,
know.
and then
I don't even know who they are, but I'm sure
right.
they're great. I'm sure they're great
No, they're
or whatever.
fantastic. Or like, but then I look at Cause, I'm like, how was Cause put on? Like all he did was take Mickey Mouse and change it, you know, like
You know what you need to do? Like we talked about this before. You need to put these graphics on a t-shirt, on a hat, on socks, on glasses. I don't know, whatever. Wear that shit outside. You're in LA. Go to Comic-Con. Like I think we went to Comic-Con before and we were like,
no, we
we
went
should.
to the anime con
Oh, okay.
and we got in free because it was we only had
At
30
the
minutes.
end. We ran to the door. We're like, hey, what is this? No, but
Yeah,
yeah,
we
like
sure did. We walk right
we
through
did.
that.
But you definitely need to just put a few of your guys on a shirt and start an Etsy page or something.
Or
Like
like yeah, the
that's where you
Redbubble page.
yeah, like that's where you need to be right now. Like
Yeah, my
you
stuff.
already
Some of my stuff's on there. Redbubble.
you don't need to draw anymore, bro. You have
What are you
a
talking
budget.
about? These are sketches. These are all sketches, though. They're not like final. I mean, they might. I don't know. They're not
Okay,
final.
so they look final and they you see you're too critical. Like that's I think your
No,
problem.
I am. Yeah, I
You're
think
way
I
too
am.
critical and you're like over I don't know what the problem is, but you need to go to the next level now and like put your stuff out. Put it on all the platforms that are free, like Etsy, Redbubble, whatever you were telling me
What?
about,
Why? What would be Etsy though? Etsy doesn't.
just to sell your merch.
I know, but Etsy
That's
doesn't do it
all.
for
That's
you though.
all vendor. Yeah, you do it yourself, but you're in a marketplace. You know what I'm saying? You need to find a marketplace and just put you have the product. You have the cool characters. Like you should, or you could just, dude, yeah, I think you should start with a marketplace like Redbubble or this or whatever. And the thing that's good about Redbubble, from what it sounds like, is that you don't have to waste your money buying the
No, you
t-shirts.
don't do anything. You just
Yeah, finding the manufacturer, like just have them print it. That's why you only get $5 because that's pretty much,
yeah,
but that's
off of
like
a
the
$30
markup.
shirt.
Oh, see, yeah.
No, it's
I
crazy,
would need
man.
a little bit more than that, but like the markup. But you know what I'm saying? Like if you were to do it for yourself, you would have to buy all of your merch,
I
your
know
products,
that's so
and
I don't
print
have
it
the yeah, I
and
don't
get it
have
printed.
time to do any of that.
So the only your margins of profit is gonna
Which
be
is fine. I
between
don't care because I have a job.
$5 and $10 anyways.
Like I made Blasian stickers. Like those are the only things that I've been selling on there. Like I sold like 3 Blazer stickers, which is dope. And but
I
that's
haven't seen those.
yeah, they're on my Redbubble. But
See, you need to like say more of like you have to promote yourself.
yeah, I don't do that either.
Maybe I'll help you. Maybe I don't know. Because I don't know. I know the business
I
side.
am not good at any of that. It's like I just put it out. It's like my albums. I put them out. I let my friends listen to them, who I talk to, and then that's it. Like I tried. Like
Yeah,
DistroKid is pretty good at helping you, giving you the stuff to do it. And I'll post like the sound cards, not sound cards, but the little video snippets that you have. Like I'll post them on Facebook, or whatever. But that's the extent of my promotion. Like DistroKid, Facebook, IG, and that's it. I can't. I mean, I don't. Where else am I gonna put a Bandcamp? What else am I gonna do? SoundCloud, and then that's it. Like I'm not paying for anything. I'm not paying for advertisements or anything. And maybe I should. I try to go put get my stuff looked at to be on a playlist on Spotify, and that takes too much.
money.
Yeah, or whatever. I read it and I was like, this is just too much, and I just
Yeah.
quit. You know what I mean?
I think you need to focus on, I've been telling you this forever. You need to focus on the graphic design, the illustrations, get with an agency, do work for hire stuff, freelance work for them or work for hire. Um, Sell your own NFTs at this point. That's super fire right now. Like your shit is that dope. Like you need to get into the NFT game. Absolutely. And like the music stuff, music is really, really, really hard. I mean, art period is really hard.
Yeah, the whole
But
thing is
but
hard.
if you want to do if you want to do the music thing, you have to get out there and push that too. But you have to figure out what your goals are,
Yeah, but
because
that's the thing though, because I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to like.
right. So then don't forget about making your beats then.
I don't even want to like. I don't want to perform any of it. I just want to put. I just want to make it.
Right. It's a hobby. It's not gonna make you money. This
But it's
art right here can make you money. It'll make you happy if people are wearing your shirts. Because like there, that's what I was gonna say. You can mix your illustrations and your graphic design with merch and with style and with fashion and go that route. Because that's like who you are. Like you're super stylish, very accessory man. You know what I mean? Like you need to, that's what you need to focus on and hit up agencies. Like, because once people see your talent with that, I mean, it's gonna be sky's the limit. And meanwhile, you need to like stretch, drink water, take vitamins,
oh, I do all that. I'm
get
trying to learn.
get your glasses fixed so you can freaking see and not strain your eyeballs
Hey,
and
look,
stay
Chadwick,
healthy.
Chadwick Boseman, Virgil Abloh. I'm inspired. David Bowie. I'm inspired to live longer. I live for them, so I'm doing all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and like even I know a lot of people, it might be clout chasing or whatever you want to call it, but I look at it as tributes, but it's a good way to get your stuff out there is like say Virgil just passed, draw a picture of Virgil,
Yeah,
do
I
it.
did that with Chadwick, and I didn't finish it. I did a whole bunch of sketches for
I
as
don't
his
want to hear
face.
that anymore. Like you can't complain to me and have excuses and all this goofy stuff and it could be and you don't finish. Like if you don't finish something, then how are you gonna do anything with it? Like you need to finish. But you have a lot already. I think you need to work with what you have and like stop that creative process and start the business marketing process or find people who can do that for you or find agencies or talent agencies and go from there because you have a very unique style and that's why I said it's kind of like fine art because it's soft but it's very expressive and it's good. It's dope and the characters are interesting. It's like who is that? Like I feel like all those characters I just looked at, like there's this one picture here I was like I would print that out and put it up in my gallery.
You have a gallery?
Yeah, with of my
Oh,
photos
those jazz. Oh, never
of
mind.
my photography.
Of your
But
photography.
anyways, so you know what I mean? So it's
Take it and blow it up.
like she's bad. She's badass. I was like, oh, she's tight. She looks like a Grace Jones warrior type of woman.
Which one of
Almost
those?
almost like Mad Max. It reminded me of like Mad Max with Tina Turner.
Are you, are you able to see everything, or you didn't go all the way down?
I don't know if I went all the way down,
Because
but I
my
went
IG is
far.
tripping.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Sorry, people. We went off on a tangent. But I mean, I've always been blown away by Bishop's work. And it's not that he's not talented. I just think it's really about starting and completing and working with what you already have and focusing on one or two projects and complete it to fruition so you're not overwhelmed and also determine what your end goal is. Like what do you want out of long-term, short-term goals? Like what do you want? What are you trying to achieve? What do you want your legacy to be? And create for yourself.